bit. It has been a bit, hasn't it all? I am excited to get to hunt again. And I hope you all are happy to see me again. I know I haven't been around, and it's been because I've been taking care of my family. There's a lot to take care of, especially with injuries happening. Frogs? Whoa. How are you doing tonight? You're our first one tonight to show up. And I'm a little not set up properly yet. My apologies. I will be just enough. If everything would like it to work. It doesn't seem that's gonna be the case. So, last time we got to G rank. And we fought some pretty hard monsters. Some supremacy, some legendary monsters, big names like Shantian. And now, after a nice break, we come back to G rank. Where we get to hunt some of the biggest in the series, but first we need to go through some early ranks, where things are nice and simple and not too difficult yet. G rank tends not to be too much of an opening difficulty spike. At least I would say so. I would say it's a pretty good opening. For most monsters. I would describe Kutku actually pretty hard at the start. I might be stalling a little bit, just so I could get certain things ready. Like String Jet, so that I could read it. Still at HR5, eh? Well, I'm sure you'll get through. Howdy, Amber. Oh, I should probably teach Solidus a new weapon. Do I have a jumpable ledge there? Huh. Little silly thing. Do let me know if the sound is fine. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that, like, the game volume wasn't too quiet or I wasn't too loud. You know, all that fun stuff. I love this new outfit. I have gotten a new transmog ready. Oh, also this music. didn't know how good the G-Rank track for Tidal Islands was. It's very good. I might get hit for this. No, actually. Whoa! Solid is killing it. Solidus knows where to go. I taught him that. I mean, hey, ain't nothing wrong with vacation. And besides, I'm sure you'll get back into the groove a bit. Frontier, although complicated, it's not the hardest thing to get back into once you do a couple simple hunts. You know? Do some nice easy ones, get into your vibe once more, and hey, look at that, you're back where you were. Okay, I should be fine to sharpen here. Yeah. He slapped me out of the air. Oh goodness, he's being a little rampant. That should be the half HP mark. If I am to trust Solidus, and I think I do. He's my bestie. Ow! At the very least, I trust him enough. Whoa! Coming in from afar. Now, right now, things are kind of rough. What? What did Kutku do? Oh, I think he got Sonic Bomb. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen that, so... Makes sense I wouldn't recognize that. Howdy, Parada. Happy to have you here. How you been? Sorry that our sessions and stuff keep happening when you're busy and all that, so... Happy to see you. Where do you think he's going? That's insanely weird. Oh. Ow. goodness, this Katku's being mean. This Katku's being real mean right now. And I respect it. We'll ask him to stop. Alright. Oh. I don't like how long Katku's knockdown is, but that's been like the same in every game, I think. It's not exactly something to really comment on. Oh, he's limping. There he goes. Get back here. Yeah. Jump kind of sucks. Beyond that, I'm doing okay. Well, at the very least, you're doing okay beyond it. And that's good. We're happy for that. There's been a lot going on today. I'm glad that it's going good. I have a lot of planning to do for the campaign and the side campaign, the candle burner one as well. So that's very exciting. What the hiccups? Yeah, Thamber, I did mention your office. For basically all day yesterday means that I was in call from like 5 to 10. It was a long session. We went for a while. We got to do a whole mission, we went and did this and that. It was a good time. I'm glad that everyone seemed to enjoy it, and the campaign has been going very well. They just did their first delivery job, which was exciting. And there was a surprise appearance of Ska Surge to jump scare the players who knew. I think I would like to play Hermitar next. I think Hermitar gets pretty messed up by Para. Okay, Shady Feline. Oh yeah, she fell hella asleep. It was very silly. Wait, Hermitar here? What? I didn't read this mission description. Where do you put a Hermitar in here? Like, surely not in the cave. That's for, like, Centaur, and... Do all 3 crabs live in this cave? They do! Okay. Interesting. I didn't... I need to draw her knocked out with a sleep bubble. Goodness, you don't need to do her like that. She's had enough. But yeah, no, I do want to see that after. Put it in like box or something. Nice try, Crabbo! Whew. And some big damage in here. Oh, there's music too. Oh, whoa! Solid is. Goodness. Solid has learned how to hunt. Guess he did learn from the best, huh? This music. I haven't heard this one before, I don't think. No, wait, I think I have only heard it for... when I was fighting Sanitar here. So even then, I don't remember if it played for Sanitar here. Oh, that looks so cool. I don't care that it's a Abyss Beam. I need a good opening. Okay, that's a good opening. I asked for one, he gave it. I love dual blades in this game so much. I don't care how low my sharpness just got crushed into. My cat placed a bomb! Ow. That hurt. Yeah, it's the bird. I forgot. Fucking. I I forgot that Bird Down places bombs now. Also, that their name was Bird Down. Ooh, pop, pop. It's such a fun bunch of side hobs. Jump. Get another. Get bombed. Because of my bird. Bird said you need a light. Oof. Really? Not that time. Okay, he's no longer enraged, so I should be fine to just do some silly stuff. Transcendence. I like how compact it gets. It's now just like this ball of blathering bubbles. I kind of like the increased HP too. G rank makes you have to go through fights for a fair bit longer, and although that can be rough, like the monster's limping now, it's still sub 10 minute, which is not long in Monster Hunter. Ugh. Oh, looking at me. I could probably get a sharpen off before, but... Oh, finally you decide to do this move. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that was gonna get me. I saw that one coming. Ugh. Off combo. Off combo indeed. But he's very close to death. He's been limping for a minute. 10-minute mark just passed. We're doing fine. Doing good. Gonna just run back in there and slap him. King Glove Show? Let's go get him. Bonk. I love this silly running animation with the dual blades. It's honestly my favorite. I wish all dual blades did this. Wait, that doesn't matter. You have to do it in the room. I got a little impatient with the Hermitar, which was my mistake. I didn't give him the time. I was getting a little too greedy with my movements. You need to respect the crab. Otherwise, the crab won't respect you, and you'll get hit. I should have known that was gonna get me. It was on me. If you ever wonder why I do that, I never... I don't want to be angry at these monsters ever, because I love and adore how all of them are designed in this game. So when it comes to, like, moments that I feel cheated on, I tend to get a little defensive towards the monster and try to understand and rationalize why I got hit by it. In the sort of way of being like, yeah, no, I kind of deserved that one. I got greedy on it, I overstepped my boundary. And you know what? That caused me to take unnecessary damage. And for that, I get a slower time. Almost 14 minutes. Not bad, though. Not bad. A fight like this in G rank of Freedom Unite would have taken, like, 30. So to take under half is very nice. Very, very nice. And I should be remembering to bound the monster. We respect the monsters we hunt. It's what we do. Small crowd for today. So Kenny? No bother. Nice. I'm going to be right back, okay? I just need to take a quick break. 5 minutes. I'll be right back. You get to see me do a funny little dance. Ba, 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 ba. I return. I hope you all are doing good. Now it is time to continue with our hunting. We got more to do. Monsters to slay. Gypros or Hypnog? Probably feeling Hypnog. He'd be more. Thank you, Amber. I'm not forgetting to drink my water. I promise. Alright. Oh, I remember Hypnog now. G-rank Hypnog's it kind of hits a little different. G-rank Hypnog does some pretty big damage, and it's nothing to sneeze at, to say the least. Alright. he also hits you with a lot of sleep. And unfortunately, he's not a big enough monster for the little ones to back off. So there's gonna be Ken Prey all around. Now, there's not much that I can say about Hypnoc that hasn't already been said in previous encounters with him. But I will say, his subspecies are pretty interesting. They play very different than their normal counterparts. Bright Hypnoc originally doesn't feel all that different, but give him the time of day, and he genuinely does. He fights pretty ravenously. Did he just put sleep crystals on the ground? Why? I've never seen those. I didn't even know you could do that. Although I... Burn down, why the blood? Like, I know I told you to do that. It's just funny. Oh. I know where he's going. He switches deserts. I know you're switching areas. There you go, Hypnoc. Right? Okay, I might have misread him. I don't know what that Hypnoc's doing. Never mind. I thought I did. I didn't. You know what? That's on me for misunderstanding him. What is Hypnoc doing? Did you just need me present to leave? He just needed me present so that he could leave the room. That's what it was. Oh, goodness. Shy bird. I really... Thanks, Cephalos. I just didn't know he had a little crystal move. That's a new one. Hypnox got tricks for days. I love how Dual Blades plays so much. Oh my goodness, it feels good. There we go. No. Ugh. Oh, that tail damage. He's been playing rather merciful with it. Oh, good dodge. Wow. I can't believe I actually hit that one. Okay, now he's leaving the room and he needs me to see him do it. Otherwise he just won't, I guess. What is he doing? Now he's picky with it. Goodness, these Genbrai really want to scrap in the middle of this. Fine. Get out of here. I walked into that. That's on me. I stayed right behind that move. I didn't think it was gonna hit behind. I thought the hitbox would start once it was in front. But then again, it would have flipped around and hit anyways, so. Ah, it's fine. You know, there's a lot of times where I've had people tell me I don't prepare enough for missions, and I kind of giggle at it because it's like 10, 10 potions, it's a mega potion, and my maxes and drinks. That sounds like all I need. I don't see why I need to bring like traps or anything. I'm fine. Yeah, if I'm Valen, I just gotta get better at my craft. Hi, Epnock. Still figuring out how to land on the ground. Hey, you did it! Good job. Limping? Or half HP? Both are believable right now. Ugh, that tail did full damage. It's gonna sleep me. There's no way. Whew. Start shredding. Really? That hits behind. I suppose it does. And the Cephalos want to join in now. Okay. He's leaving. Or that's... No, that's not his limp. He's just being a little wimp and running. Shouldn't be too far from the end of this. Thank you, Hypnog. It's kind of dangerous, yeah. But it seems to have paid off. Got some nice easy hit heals in. There we go. Bonk. Ooh, thank you, Solidus. To go. You should absolutely be unlimping at this point. Should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, it is. Dang, I guess he's got plenty of fight left in him. I'm underselling him, I guess. Oh, that's really cool seeing him fly overhead. Ah, there's the limb! You showed your hand, big man. That was a fool's mistake. I thought you still had plenty of kick in ya. Oh. Oh, you're going down there. What a weird way to get here. There we go. Clean. I like you, silly boy. Give me materials. Hi, remote bro. What you want? Just wanna be silly? Shoot some poison? Blech. It's okay, I guess. Sometimes we all want to do that. Get out of the air, big man. There you go. Thank you. What a silly little one. I think I get to fight Bakura next. Should. Yep, okay. G4. And with G4, I will be trying a different weapon here, because I would like to use Switch Axe here. The Switch Axe is my baby. I know how to use it. Ooh, Hypnox Wax? Yes, please. There we go. Thank you. There's a cuckoo in my box. See you, little guy. I think I'd like some extra affinity, please. Thank you, thank you. Now, the Switch Axe. Switch Axe goes insane in this game, and I love it. It is my main, actually. So if you're expecting this new monster to have a strong chance of kicking my butt, it doesn't. Because Switch Axe has one thing that I usually hate. But for once, I'm not against this one having a parry. Then, whoa, this is a big one. Not remember how the scream went at all. What? Oh, you poor boy. Hit you with my strong one. Run after him. I'd like that tail, please. No? Okay. Okay, I'll take it. Oof. I forget about how rough some of them can be. There we go. There's tail cut. Yeah, he's still getting pretty beat up. Yeah. I like the light noises of this weapon. Ow. I don't need to heal. I'm at near full. Long berry off. Disrespectful to my boy. Goodness. This is a monster by the name of Pakura. He is a walrus, and he shares a very similar moveset to that of a royal Ludra. Now, what's his lore implications and all that? Not exactly sure in comparison to some of the other monsters, but he's really cool, and his leaving animation is him literally diving into the water to evade you, and I think that's neat. He has one of the fastest leaving animations, I think. God, this place is pretty. I was early on that one. Okay, I'm fine. Honestly, if you wanted to give him an insulting name, I'd probably go for Chubby Royal Ludroth instead of Long Barrios. I absolutely adore Long Barrios though as a name. It's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna get hit for this, but I'm greedy. Okay. Eesh. Bop. Boop. Yeah, that move is the reason I... Ugh, really? That long, huh? That clap is the reason I picked Switch Act for this fight. Is because it's a really rough move to deal with, otherwise... I should have parried that. HW? I don't know what HW is. Oh, I don't know if he is. He don't make no tornadoes. He doesn't make tornadoes. He doesn't do little side cuts. He doesn't have the body type of a Narga. He has the body type of a Royal Lujar. Boy, he was out of there. Oh, dealt with Lagombi. Goodness, you're not ready for Snow Baron. And Lagombi's being obnoxious, which, to be fair, he is. He's not that fun to fight. Lagombi's kind of obnoxious with how mobile he is, and then will just kind of side cut you to use the snowball roll. Now, there's a monster in Frontier that uses the exact same snowball roll, but I'd say more effectively and more fair. Which would be Zenith Blanganga, which is unironically one of my favorite Zenith monsters. You know, despite being Blangonga. It is genuinely so much fun. Zenith Blangonga cooked in a way that I don't know, didn't expect him to. And it just works for him. Dang, I knocked the exhaustion out of him. Or, I knocked the fight out of him. Sorry, big man. Goodness. Yeah, he's limping. I'm gonna let him go to sleep because it's a cute sleep animation. Glup show, relax, it's fine. What a pretty room. Oh, thanks for the attack up. Buddy. You okay? You're not really thinking. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Slacks isn't exactly, well, sleep isn't exactly great, but it certainly got the job done. Besides, sleep on Switch Axe means that I get big hits pretty often. Now, G rank works rather different to how most Monster Hunter games work, and I personally adore it. The way that G rank works here is that every tier introduces 1 or 2 new monsters, and your goal is to hunt every one of them. Each tier in G rank will introduce 1 new monster at the end of the tier as the quote-unquote urgent, and the rest of it will just be monsters that you can fight in any order. There's no key quests, there's no nothing. It's just hunt monsters, and when you're a high enough rank, you can just go right up when you're ready. Only part of G rank that I'd describe as annoying would be getting the GR gems, but those aren't exactly too problematic. You can just fight one monster over and over again for it. With them down, we move on to GR2. Well, G2 quests. We now have access to Basarius, Plesios, Blue Kudku, Gogamoa, and later, after a couple hunts, we'll get a couple new boys. Like fighting Bright Hypnoc or Sanitar. Sanitar goes crazy in this game. Could I make you take a pit stop for an event quest? Yeah, sure. Which one? Ask away. I'll see if I can do it currently. Something fun. Do you have one in mind? Or are you just asking me to do something silly? Okay. Let's see what I got for you then. I can probably find something at least moderately goofy. A giant bull drone. Now that I don't recognize. What? I'll see what I can do for you. Something about a giant bull drum. Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about now. Yeah. Right. Okay. It's been a bit. Let me see if I can remember where that mission even is. I think it might be this one. Yeah, Burning... No. It's not Expanded Pookie Kingdom. It's not Moods of Legends. Yeah, I'm not seeing it around. Which I do apologize for. It might be down here. I'll double check that. Fango. It's not this one. I know it's not that one. It's in the Great Arena. Weird. I can't find your Bull Drum quest. I do apologize. I am kind of curious what some of these are. Like, I don't recognize this. Yeah, I know I've done the quest before, but I don't know if it's still around. Let's see just what we got here. I'm picking a quest that I don't recognize, so it could be anything, and freezing iron. What? Oh, is this like a quest that you're supposed to bring a certain material into? I don't know any way to get it. That might be the case. It's probably with the delivery quest. Some weird. Frontier has some weird quests like that. It's okay. You don't worry about it, Prada. We're just here to hunt and have a good time. And that means that we look around for a silly quest. That's what we do. Like, for example, why do I have the option to do this quest? I really shouldn't. Sure, I'll do a question mark mission. No idea what's gonna be here, but why not? Sometimes you just want to look around the events. Oh, this is not a good thing. Being in this location, means it's probably a serious mission. Big monkey, little monkey. Oh no. The monkey for he. Buh. You just said, get out of my face. Punch. Delivered me straight back on the cart. You know, I deserve that. That's my fault. I didn't know you went U-Ball like that. My bad. Realistic depiction of a 5-ton gorilla. Yeah, it is. Big man came to scrap, and you know what? I can't argue that. Big man wanted to scrap. What do I want to hunt? Not jungle plethia. That's not what I want to hunt at all. Oh, Gogomoa, on the other hand, even though he's a complete wreck to hunt, actually, I might want to hunt Plesioth. You know what? Let's fight a hardcore Plesioth. Let's make hardcore Plesioth our ender for the night. This sounds like it'll go wonderfully, you know? Sure, it'll go fine. Actually, I do have one other thing I think I can show off after this. And I think I'm able to show it off because it's like an HR5 requirement. The easy off time. I don't know what he just did. Plesioth just tried to fucking schmix me. And honestly, it was working. That's an insane nuke. That was a warning shot, if anything. That was a warning shot. He did that hip check just to intimidate. That was a one shot. Please, Theoth, what are you cooking with? Oh my god. Why are you playing the Quest Lost music? Yo, I didn't lose that bad. Don't. Please, never speak again. If those are the words that happen. And by that I jest. And please continue, you're very silly, but like, you have spoken the words pussy. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. What the fuck? Right. I'm in G rank. I need to remember it's G rank. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm not winning this. G rank comes with an interesting facet to it. Being the fact that it hurts, and pretty much everything's a one-shot at this point. Every tier of G rank you basically want to be upgrading and changing your armor set. And I'm still using an HR6 armor set. HR5 to be more exact. And that hurts. In spite of this, I will continue to show off things. For example, chat, do you want to meet God? Do you want to meet God today? Because we sure can. We have the option of doing Fatalis and Dice of Pharoah and Crimson Fatalis. I know that I definitely want G-Rank armor. I know. I'm gonna take a quick look over at something. Because I'm pretty sure you get the option to make, like, these armor sets, like the Dice of Pharoah set and all that. I know it's not great at its start, but it's still worth looking at. Garuba. Well, Crimson Fatalis. Like, there is Crimson stuff. My apologies. I did not mean to make you all wait, but looking through the armor sets, I was just considering some of the sillier armor sets that are possible to grab here, like doing types of Pharoah, Crimson Fatalis, regular Fatalis. There are a couple real strong ones. They also come with some very fun abilities, like Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse lets you literally come back from the dead. But with that comes a fight that's pretty damn hard. Let's do regular Fatalis as our ending of the night. Successful or not, we'll give it a shot. If we fail, it's fine. It's not exactly an easy one. And if I get called away to help again, I will step away and probably do that and end the class. But here, with G rank Fatalis, the big boy himself. When Monster Hunter games talk about Fatalis, they talk about this Fatalis. He is nothing short of terrifying. That, by the way, is a counter. He tries to parry you, the Honda. So, the big scary six-horned dragon. To put it lightly, he is... He certainly is scary at higher levels, and at the end of G rank, he is a required hunt, along with Crimson. White Fatalis is saved for post. And it is... Oh, I gotta run now. I should get out of the way. Goodness. The fact that we make him flinch is a very good sign. Now... Oh. Wrong thing. I thought he was switching areas. I'm gonna purposefully stand near. Okay. No, that was on me. I walked into that. That's that's not what we call a successful parry. Put it lightly. Yeah. I nailed it. I'm the best. Usually my parry game's a little better, but with a move that slow, it definitely tricked me. I also thought it was going to explode halfway through it hitting the ground. Not all the way. I just hope this doesn't get me hit. Okay. Do I go and redeem myself? No, I'm good. I'm good, champ. I know. Coward am I. The nuke is coming. Now it's very slow at the early level here, but it does get faster. And probably a little more dangerous. I don't have ballista ammo, there's no point. You certainly wasted no time with that. So I should get away now. That is what I would be eating if I didn't stop attacking. Right. Okay, we're in the next phase. So he now, has the ability of White Fatalis. And he will make that apparent by shocking everything around him relentlessly. Now, some fun facts that I could mention about this version of Fatalis include stuff like this is a 12-phase fight, and maybe that this fight, is what is considered the Fatalis that split the fucking continent. And is partially the reason we have New and Old World, because, this motherfucker thought it was funny to split an entire continent. He just wanted to do that for funsies, I guess. Either that or it was the consequences of the war against Isafuro and Shantian. Which one it is, I can't remember. What I can remember is that he terrifies me, and that any Gog-fearing hunter should do the same. That's Crimson Fatalis flames, by the way. She'll sneak peek for the other one that we can fight. I do like that the music stays completely unchanged. They knew that they did good with it, and they just kept it. Why not, you know? Why fix what ain't broke? I get away, get away, get. The consequences of mine actions. I think that's the half HP mark that Solidus just gave us. Quite frankly, I'm terrified of that. He still has a lot of fight left in him. I didn't see the meteor. I didn't see the meteor. And now I don't have a spare life for the scary part. Because we're still in the easy part. Hi, Fatalis. Oh, okay, okay, we reached the scary part. So this is what Fatalis should have always been. Is this guy, right here. This is the one. Now you may wonder, what does this Fatalis do that other Fatalis don't do, other than everything that you're currently seeing on the screen? He just has two of those chilling. Well, for one, his design is the raddest thing. For two, I think that the fire and using mechanics from the other two Fatalis is one of the best choices. For Fatalis in general, it's really cool, and it makes him unique for being the one that, like, does that. It makes the other Fatalis feel, like, more specialized towards parts of it, and this Fatalis is the one that uses all of it. Also, this one shoots lasers out of its hands, and I think that's kind of neat. That's just a thing he does. That is just a thing he does. This one also, doesn't die. And what I mean by that will make itself known. If I reach that. I like to call those go to heaven beams. Cause that's what happens to you if you get hit by those. You go straight there. Something that I think is a very interesting narrative to take with pretty much every endgame monster within Frontier is the idea that these monsters are unable to handle how much raw strength that they contain. For example, most death animations for the super bosses of this game are them blowing up due to their own power overwhelming their bodies. Like Dicephoroa and Shantium. I think it's interesting, and it paints such an odd, but, like, pretty picture. Very, Escador from, like, Seven Deadly Sins vibes, I guess. As they just kind of have too much strength. I like it. Feels rad. Feels like what I'm hunting is otherworldly to some degree, or influenced in such a way that the world never designed them to be. It's so pretty. Oh, I need to get away now. That's it, switching sides? Yeah. It should be low HP at this point. Wow, that one hit me from a fair bit away. Oops. That's on me. I didn't respect his space, and he punished me for it. It happens. Well, regardless, I think that'll be all for tonight. Yeah, it happens. It's okay. I ain't gonna cry over it. Thank you. I always get a little intimidated by him, especially at the end, knowing the fights I've had with him where I went to like 40 minutes. So, I definitely gotta have respect for the big man. Well, either way, I thank you all for watching for tonight. Let me find someone for you guys to write. Okay? Uh, hmm. Let's see if we can find someone doing some Monster Hunter. I don't know if I do. Heck yeah, let's go to this person. They seem to be having a nice time hunting some monsters and wilds. I'll send them her way. Oh, I meant I'll send you. Doesn't matter. I hope you all have a lovely night, okay? You're lovely. Take care. And to those in the mods, thank you. Have a lovely